What's up, soul family? Thank you guys for joining me back again on my channel. This is Soul Healings and I am Dana. So the cat is out of the bag. What secrets is this person holding from you? Okay, that's what this pick a card is all about. Your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to this channel are in your description box below, guys. Pause the video if you need to, and I will see you at your pile. All right, pile number one. So, what secrets is this person holding from you? What are they not saying? All that good stuff. The overall energy from what I'm feeling with this is a lot of protection, a lot of holding back. And I'm really tapped more into this all tied up card first. Okay, this is the card that really caught my attention first. Okay, so what this energy is really telling me here is that this is a person who is being very cautious, very protective over their personal freedom. Okay, this is if this is a person that is single. This is a person that doesn't want to give into a long-term committed relationship. Not exactly at this time, okay? They don't want to be tied down and locked into a relationship. And a part of me wants to say that they almost prefer to kind of keep their options open. They're keeping their options open at this point, okay? I don't think they're necessarily coming right out and saying that from the get-go. We have the Magician in reverse. That's usually kind of a manipulative type of energy. So they're probably not being forthright when they say, what they don't say is that they're not ready for anything committed. They're definitely guarding their heart, okay? And in the Two of Water reverse, we're talking about not taking that relationship to another level here. We're not trying to get closer than we need to, but still keeping you around as part of the options here, okay? I get the sense here that they might be popping in and out of your life here, okay? This is reaching out, but it's in reverse, okay? But I get the sense that they pop in and out of this connection, mainly when it's convenient for them, okay? But the overall energy with this is a person who's not trying to be tied down, okay? No matter, well, and they're pretty good at manipulating how their life goes. Well, what they tell you, okay? I don't think they're just being completely open and honest with you. There may be, I get more than just they're keeping their mind open, but I think they're keeping their options open. They're keeping a lot of stuff to themselves too, okay? They're just not, they don't want to be, I don't think they want to share this information with you because they don't want you to run away from them, I think with this independence card here, I think they like being independent. I think that they like to come and go as they please, okay? That's the feeling that I get with the collection of these cards here, okay? Well, on the back of the card, it says, decide for yourself. exercise your right to choose, okay? So maybe, yeah, because there's choices, there's options, okay? And maybe this is a direct message for you too. So you really got to take that, how that resonates here, okay? The strengthening bond card is standing up right here. However, you know, maybe at some point in their life, at some point in this connection that you have, they do eventually come around, they open up. But right now, they're so guarded. They're so guarded. And it is very possible they're this way because of past relationships. You know, they're maybe still a little jaded. Maybe they're still a little hurt from things that have happened in their past. They're not so quick to, again, tie themselves, let themselves get tied down here, okay? But you want to be careful that you're not sitting around waiting for somebody to come through here and make you happy. You know, this might be a connection where you need to kind of step back yourself, find ways and things to do to keep your mind occupied. Give this person a lot of space, a lot of thinking room. And I don't know. This is really the ending of the ending of this energy for me is really, it's really up, you know, up to you as to like how long do you want to wait for somebody to finally make up their mind. You know, it is very possible that they never come around, okay? You want to be careful that you're not getting played, because that's what the Magician in reverse tells me too. You want to make sure that you're not being played. But for right now, this is not a person who's really serious about anything. Again, I get the feeling it is very possible that it is something that had to do with their past, okay? So, let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. If this has resonated with you in some way, please give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 2. So what are their secrets? What is needing to come out of this connection here? So far, I guess I'm getting what I'm asking for when I pulled cards for these, because this piles 1 and 2 are kind of heavy thus far. So, you know, I think this person is dealing with some kind of, I'm going to call it a dark night of the soul, okay? There's some kind of transformation that they've had to go through because, the way I'm feeling, it's because they've been doing the same things over and over again, and they're not really getting anywhere in their life. So I think that in some ways, like the universe kind of had to step in and take over this situation. They're definitely dealing with some kind of transformation. They're being shown a different way of doing things in their life, okay? But for some of the things that they're dealing with is very overwhelming. It's very complicated for them. They've been lying to themselves a whole lot here, okay? And it's very possible that they have been telling you some fibs too here in this deceit card, okay? So be mindful of this connection, okay? I feel like this is a little bit of a warning. Please take this how this resonates. Don't force this into your world, guys. This is just a general reading. But there can be some lying, sneaking, cheating behavior behind your back. This is a manipulative type of energy. Somebody that can, you know, easily use you for what you're worth, telling you what you need to hear, using you for money, sex, whatever, okay? They may be telling you that they are, it is very possible that they are telling you that they want this connection, this relationship with you. But the truth is they're not necessarily trying to take that leap of faith into something serious here, okay? Again, take this how this resonates, guys. Please don't force anything here, okay? If that does resonate with you in some way and you're feeling like this person has not been on the level with you, they're just kind of coming and going as they please. They come in, they hit you up for money, for sex or whatever, and then they kind of bounce out of your life again. This is tying into this reading for you, okay? This is just saying that you deserve the love. You deserve the best of the best. You don't deserve people to come in and out of your life like that just to take advantage of you. And it is very, very, very possible that you are seeing, sorry, you are seeing the truth in this situation. You're starting to gain some clarity around what this person has actually been doing to you, okay? It's very possible, okay? So if that's ringing true to you and it feels right, okay, just know that you deserve something better. You deserve the best. You don't need to have somebody do this to you in your life, okay? Maybe it is that you redirect your focus and set goals for yourself. You get back to focusing on your goals, what you want to be doing in your life here, okay? I feel like across the board, she's shooting this arrow into this card saying, please focus on yourself here, okay? If you are feeling like this person has been doing you a little bogus, okay? But that's just kind of one part of the story that I'm gathering here, okay, guys? Again, sorry, I'm struggling to get my words out. I think it is because of this reading. They don't want to be honest with you, okay? They're keeping that inside. They're just kind of playing you, I guess you could say. Okay, so on the other side of the coin, this could be a person that has been really working on getting through some challenging times for themselves. Maybe they are trying to focus more on their priorities, and they're kind of pulling. They kind of pull in and out of this connection. I guess they're not really trying to make a serious connection here, a serious kind of commitment here. I just heard the words companionship. You know, maybe this is partial, like they're just needing a companion right now. But again, I get the feeling that there's not being open and honest about what's happening with them, what's going on in their life, and they're not really being open about this connection. They're not serious about, really, either way you slice this cake, guys, they're not serious about this connection. They're really not, okay? I think part of their biggest fear is that I get the words convenience here. They keep you there for convenience, their convenience, something like that, okay? But I think that they fear losing you in some aspects here, okay? I do feel the money connection in both of these cards here. So, you know, be careful. Be careful you're not being, you know, misled into giving this person money. If, you know, again, this is general energies, guys, okay? But what this all does come down to is that they're not serious. They're not serious about the connection, okay? They're not at all. They're not trying to make this work for the long term. They're not taking, you know, that leap of faith. But I think it's all about you coming down and loving yourself first here, working on your own goals, doing what's best for you here, okay? That's exactly how I'm gathering this, okay, guys? So let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. If this has resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 3. So the cat is out of the bag. What secrets are they holding from you? Well, I am going to start off by saying this is a much lighter pile. Piles 1 or 2 are a little heavy. Anyways, okay, so let's talk about the arguments, the disagreements, the sadness. There's something happening in this connection that has caused some kind of distance between the two of you, okay? I think that this person, if that is the case, and that's ringing true to you guys, okay? If that is the case, then this person has really thought long and hard about what is going on here. Okay, what happened here? I'm getting the sense that there was some deception involved here, okay? Some kind of sneaky behavior. Yes, I'm hearing that, okay? I'm not seeing it in the cards, but I'm hearing it, okay? So, but I think this person has come to their senses and they are like, gosh, I really did that. I need to apologize. I need to apologize. They just don't know how to apologize. Okay, they're afraid if they come back, they will be rejected by you. Okay. But here's what you don't know. Here's what you don't see is that they still love you. Okay, they still love you, but they're afraid. They're afraid to come and talk to you about it. They're afraid to confront what just happened here. Okay. For the majority of this energy, they're trying to figure out how to push themselves out of that comfort of not being able, what am I trying to say? I think that in this connection, there were no boundaries set here. Okay. Then all of a sudden, you started setting boundaries with this person. You were getting kind of tired of them doing the same things to you that hurt you over and over again, okay? And they're like, whoa, where did that come from? Why did that change? Who is this person now, okay? And it's because you're tired of being disrespected. You're tired of being taken advantage of, And of course, when you defend yourself or you say something, it creates a conflict. It's like, wow, who are you? Since when did that, it's one of those kind of things, okay? So this person in a way is fearful of coming back around and wanting to like really confront the situation. It's because it's going to have to push them out of that comfort zone. They know that they are up against your boundaries, okay? They know that. And in their mind, they're already projecting the rejection. They're already seeing the rejection. Okay. And then in their mind, I get the feeling that they are gonna be like, wow, he really set some boundaries for me. And the boundaries are gonna be so thick that this connection won't go anywhere. Okay. So that's what they think about. Okay. But they still love you. They still have those feelings for you. But the boundaries is something that they're having to confront. Okay? They're having to confront that. They're trying to grow a pair and confront you about what went wrong in this connection. And I'm pretty sure, first of all, they're confronting in 2 of these energies, okay? Stepping out of their comfort zone, coming and talking to you about what happened here, okay? And they fear they've really messed up and they missed out on that opportunity. So I'm pretty sure when they come back around, they will probably come back around in a way that's very lighthearted, to kind of test the waters, kind of test out where you are about what, about this situation. Is this person still mad? Is she still mad? Is he still mad? Things like that. I think that they will be very very lighthearted. I don't think they're going to come in a way that's going to be abrasive, you know, okay? Keeping in mind, they're afraid. It's like there's this fear of like, I don't know, you showing this person your claws, like, you know, like hissing like a cat. But I think it is important. I think it is important that you maintain these boundaries with this person, because if they come back around and they think that they're going to be able to disrespect you, they think that they're going to be able to start these arguments and, you know, be so in a way that's just not good for you. It's important for you to maintain those boundaries with this people, you know. It's a set boundaries. Yeah, and keep them. You can't just, you got to maintain your boundaries, really. Okay, keep your standards high. Don't let allow people to disrespect you. Okay, it's just not cool, you know. Anyways, so that's pretty much the secret. They're afraid to come and talk to you. They're afraid of getting their head ripped off their shoulders, I guess you can say. But they do still have, there is still that love for you. They feel that they are, another secret again that they're holding is that they feel like they have missed out. They like, this is a done deal. They miss you. But they feel like they lost an opportunity. They lost a really good opportunity. Okay. But again, maintain your boundaries. You're actually getting this person into a place that teaches them how to push themselves out of a comfort zone. If they want it bad enough, they're going to come for it. Okay. If they feel serious about it enough, they're going to come for it. Okay. But when they do come for it, it's going to be very lighthearted. It's not going to be, well, you said this and you said that, da 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 da. It's not going to be like that. And I think part of this energy is for you to, is to be lighthearted about this situation. Okay. When they come back around, if you're still waiting for this person, be lighthearted. You know, you want to put an ending. You want to put an ending to that 5 of air energy. Okay. Give them a chance to apologize, but still maintaining those boundaries. Okay. With that being said, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about this energy, this reading, okay? Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you in our next video. Bye. All right, pile number 4, the cat is out of the bag. What secrets are they hiding? What are they keeping from you? This is going to go a couple different ways, okay? The first thing that I'm really picking up on is that in this connection, you might have discovered that this person was probably still married to somebody else here, or they had other options. They were talking to you and they had other people on the side. Okay. For some of this energy, you guys were together. I don't want to say like this was a long-term committed relationship. I want to say is a fairly new relationship. Okay. Nonetheless, this person is not sleeping very well at night. There must have been some kind of arguments or disagreements or something that had caused a huge rift between the two of you. And I think it is because you may have found out some things about this person, whether they were still married, they were going through a divorce, and they just weren't telling you the whole truth about the situation, or they had other people on the side. Okay. But this created some kind of uproar for you. And I think you know, whenever this connection came into your world, I think somewhere in the back of your mind you saw the signs, but you weren't necessarily sure, or you were just refusing to see what was happening. Okay. And something came to light with this, you know, with this whole thing. Okay. And I feel like it kind of flipped everything upside down on your head. And you're like, wow, how can this happen? How could this be? Why would this person do this to me? Nonetheless, they're feeling it too. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. Even though I feel like they're the ones that are responsible for this uproar. Look at this. It's showing up in 3 of these energies for us, guys. There's conflicts between the 2 of you, and this is a pretty much equivalent to, I guess, the Tower card in traditional tarot. You know, this is that storm that just came through and blew everything out of the water, and in a way made you feel like this is probably a bunch of shocking information about this person. Okay. This is I don't know. This just came through and it just tore everything up. Your personal life, just everything. This to me feels really heavy because it feels like everything you knew or you thought you knew was a complete and utter bullshit. It was just a total lie. Okay, that's why I'm gathering with this here. Okay, they had the truth. They knew the truth the whole time, but they weren't gonna say anything. This makes me feel like this was a game, but at the same time, it was like a lack of maturity. They don't know how to handle relationships. They don't know how to end one relationship properly and start a new one properly. Their old relationships are kind of tying into their new relationships here, and it's just a matter of maturity. Okay, it's just this person could have been a little bit younger than you too. They just don't know how to handle life, basically. Okay, but and it could have just been that you guys had an argument. I had an argument that was so intense that it just kind of ripped your world apart here. Okay, it's very, very possible. But that's the part of the secret. I feel like part of the secret you just recently found out. Okay, and that's what they were holding from you. They're hiding the fact that, and if you don't know this, you're probably going to discover this, because if you're refusing to see the truth of what's happening here, you're about to hear it. You're about to discover it. You might even see this on social media, or something like that. But somebody's gonna come and tell you that this person is still legally married, or they might be going through a divorce here. They may have no intention of ever getting a divorce. Okay. Again, you guys, this is general energy. Okay. You have to take this very lightly in general energies. Do not force this into your life. Don't force this to fit. Okay. But there's got to be something in here for you. Because if you picked on number 4, there's something in here that I'm saying to you right now that should make sense. If it doesn't make sense, then this is not your pile at all. Okay? So please, pick another pile if you feel the need to. Okay? So I think that I think that what has happened for this connection is that this person didn't want you to find out, okay? This person didn't want you to find out about a lot of stuff, and they're still fighting off things, fighting off that of you knowing everything, I guess is what I'm trying to say. They don't want you to know everything in this particular energy, okay? This is out in reverse. I'm gonna have to say that this is obviously not a connection worth waiting for, okay? Okay, in one scenario, you may have found out that this person is married and they're feeding you some bullshit. Oh, I'm going to leave my wife for you. I'm going to leave my husband for you. This is bullshit. Okay? This is complete bullshit. You're being used. Okay? You're refusing to see this. Okay? So I think it's just time to kind of wake up and see the reality. Protect yourself, okay? Again, this can have gone into like a very heated okay, let's move aside the fact that this person may still be legally married or have other people on the side. There again, I was saying that there's a huge possibility you guys just had some kind of argument here. Okay. A simple argument that kind of tore everything apart here. Okay. That's another scenario. But what this person doesn't want you to know is that it's affected them too. Okay. They're probably showing you a stone cold face, and they're probably not going to wait around. They're not going to come back around to this connection. Is how I'm feeling about this. They don't like these arguments. They don't like the stress that it's caused them. Okay? It keeps them up at night. Okay? But this situation is calling for you to be courageous. Moving forward like the fierce lioness that you are. Okay? It says your courage will see you through this. Your courage will see you through this. Okay? So, yeah, that was a little heavy. A little heavier than I wanted. I think pile 3 was the only pile that wasn't so heavy, guys. But let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Again, this is general reading. I shouldn't have to say that. Other readers shouldn't have to say that either. But make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.